to start on doing a prelude adventure for the Tomb of Annihilation, where you were helping Sindra Sylvain, a patron of yours, to locate what she suspected was a wayward pupil of hers, someone she'd been training who she thinks might have gone astray. There have been some goblin attacks around a small rather poor village called Svor, which was just east of Baldur's Gate where you were. So you journeyed there and you were ambushed by a group of goblins, and you followed their tracks, their trail, until you came upon a cave system which was on the edge of a lake. So you got a boat there, and you did a cunning disguise to to get yourselves through the entrance, and you managed to do that. You've killed the entrance guards, and you're just about to explore it. What I'm looking at probably this session, we'll finish this bit off, and we should hopefully get you to Chult, and we'll start the adventure proper.
Cool.
My bagpipes are ready.
You have my bow.
And my beer.
Excellent. So this is where you were last time. You'd just broken through the guard area at the entrance to the cave. You'd reached something of a crossroads there, or Mac had. To the south of you, down that south corridor, Mac, you can hear the sort of the guttural voices of more goblins. It sounds like they've been alerted by the recent combat that you had. There was one of the goblins was sort of running off to the east, and was shouting, I've been attacked. So you can hear a response sort of coming from the south there. What do you like to do?
Oh, are we still in combat?
You're just out of combat at the moment. Yeah, where you're pretty much where you are now. You've just felled. I think we ended it just as you felled a goblin who was right next to Mac, and yeah, that's about where you're up to.
Shall we set up an ambush?
I think they already know we're coming.
And that's not much of an ambush when a goblin is screaming, "They're coming, they're coming!"
They don't know what is coming.
The ambush has already started. We're doing the ambush right now. Let's run down and kill him.
Alright, Mac, hold on, I'm coming.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with the barbarian.
I'm gonna join Mac at the front.
And I'll finish off the queue.
Alright, I'm gonna travel down the cave network here until I see something.
The GM said they were going east. The noises were coming from the east.
Oh, sorry, no, I meant the south. The one it was running off was sort of heading that way.
Must be the echoes in this cave.
Yep. Alright, so I will reveal the mask a bit more to the south, because you can see a bit more now. Okay, you can see it looks like the tunnel you're on twists around a little at the bottom. As you're making your way south, the voices are getting louder, and you can hear the scrape of weapons and a sort of growl, snarling sound as well.
I do not like the sound of that.
I do.
Okay, fearlessly, Mac moves up. Don't know if you'll want to move up where you want to be as you round that corner. Okay, great. I'll lock the tokens now, so I'll have to approve it if you approve your moves.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, it's all set up nice for me. Alright then, as we get round to there, we're going to go into a combat round. Right, so you'll see one of the goblins leaps on top of a warg. Just put him here. I'll say mountain's half his movement, and then he will sort of move forward on the warg, I guess.
Are you switching turns?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to change the warg's initiative, because I think when they're riding it, the initiative goes the same as the rider. There we go, put him just beneath it. Alright, so they... ride up, I guess they'll both be on that square there, and attack Mac. Sorry, Mac. He takes a swing at you with the scimitar, but misses.
Nice, doggy. Nice work, nice work.
Oh, it's got a goblin riding a warg. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We just saw a Goblin Trapeze show.
Yeah, I've done that completely wrong. Okay, in which case that guy just runs up there. Sorry, I messed that up. Okay, Alwyn, ignore the warg. The warg's not done anything yet. Alwyn, you'll go.
Okay, I'll push Sander out of the way and try to muscle my way here. Can I take a shot at the goblin?
Okay. I think because of the tight angle there, I'll give him a bit of cover, so you'll say it's -2 to hit. Oh, it's cover work like that? I forgot, or is it just disadvantage? Let me just have... Oh, no, it is -2, I think.
Okay, here goes.
So you could just click the -2 button beforehand if you want. Well, definitely a hit, well done.
Nice.
Nice shot, Elwyn.
Yes, shooting from point blank range is really great.
Awesome shot. He's not dead though, he's still up, but that really hurt him.
Can I move behind Xanax? Or behind
Sure,
Mac?
yeah. I'll say you've got room there.
Crawling all over me,
Yeah.
shoving your feet in my face.
So I move over there. I turn to the goblin that everybody's pawning on, and I tell him, "That's an interesting shade of green. What did they call it? Parental disappointment?"
Oh, he's failed a save.
He was not impressed.
Yeah, and this was the best mockery I had.
He had a strong family life.
Oh no, I think the goblin failed his save, so I think he burst out laughing. Yeah, so okay, so you've got him. I don't know what the vicious mockery effect does. It's
It's damage.
okay. No, that unconscious thing. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, he goes down with the. He bursts into laughter, falls on the floor, and passes out from from the exertion of it, I guess. He's nearly dead anyway. Well done.
That's how we roll in the mountain home.
So, alright, the next up is the goblin who's actually on top of a warg. I see, he's already there. Okay, and he'll run in and have a go at Mac. Oh, let me see, he's got a disengage action. I wonder if he can do that while he's on the warg. No, hardly. Okay, so he has an attack at you. Swings that scimitar but misses. Right. This goblin here reaches round and there's a sort of fire pit beside him, and he pulls out a pair of tongs which are sort of glowing and smoking with heat. Have any of you not wearing armour? Let me have a look.
Oh, that's gonna be me then.
I think you've all got armour, have you? Yeah, okay.
I've got shields.
Okay, yeah, so he goes up, running up to you, Mac. Are you bare-chested there?
Yes.
Right, he reaches up with the iron tongs and tries to grab hold of your nipple with it.
Oh!
That's illegal.
I'm gonna hit him right back in the nipple.
Is he wearing something with kinky leather straps?
It looks like he's trying to essentially grapple you, get you with a nipple twist and hold you in place, but he manages to miss that, but you think that would really hurt it if it ever connected. He's going to... Let me step back a bit with him.
So this is what a kinky goblin club looks like.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we got into some kind of goblin sex dungeon.
If I move down here, do I have an attack of opportunity from the warg rider?
I think you only have it if you move away from them, out of their reach, I think. So I think you're
Okay.
alright. Oh, let me check that.
I think my icon is locked in place. I can't move it.
Oh, if you just drag away from the icon, it'll indicate where you want to move to, and then I'll accept it. I'll just do that in combat.
Okay, I did that.
Cool. There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to grab my warhammer and try to smash the pooch. Do I get any bonuses because Mac is next to me? There's something like gang up or something like that? Or am I mixing things up?
Yeah, there's no gang up or flanking at the moment. There's an optional rule for it. I might put it in later, but we'll just play it standard at the moment, so it's just a straight hit.
Okay. Alright, I bashed him, and that's it.
Dang it, I was trying to read.
I have a feeling I might have got the attacks of opportunity rule wrong.
Yeah, Mech, I gave you Bardic Inspiration by mistake.
Oh, right. So I'll probably remove that then.
Sorry.
I can't remove it.
It shouldn't be on Mac.
No, I did by mistake. I wanted to read it to remember what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, the DM, can you... you did.
Yeah.
Good. Anyway, I'm gonna move into the middle of it and start slashing around me.
Are you yelling Demacia?
The what now?
League of Legends. Demacia, Garen. He has a whirlwind attack.
That would have been fun.
Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, it is attack of opportunity when you step out of their reach, so you can move round them and you're fine.
Okay, good.
And the warg goes down.
That was a weird sound effect. Sounds like
Still
you
yawning
just...
themselves to death.
Yes.
Good thing we are still using the nerf weapons.
I thought I'd managed to get rid of it, but
Face foam, scumbags! So is the warg still up or are they both down?
the warg is down.
But the goblin is standing?
Oh wait, sorry, it's the goblin riding the warg that you killed. Yeah, the warg's still up.
Can we keep him?
That's it. He's dead.
It evolved.
There we go. I wonder if there's been an update and it's overwritten my changes. Let's see if I've got rid of that daft sound now. Okay, so the goblin, this other goblin, he turns around and he's got a ladle and he puts it into a cauldron, a pot where it looks like they've been cooking something. It's like a dark greenish slimy colour. He takes a step forward and throws the contents of the label at Xanax. Oh, which misses you, damn it. And finally the
Twitch
warg.
dodge.
Nah, should be on. Oh my god, the warg's huge. Hmm,
It's a dire warg.
fair enough.
It's a dire warg.
He'll make his way up.
They do just become bigger the more dire you add before them, right?
I think he hulked out.
I don't think you have levels of dire.
It's like
Mega dire.
It's, D cells.
He's just got a bite, so tries to bite Mac.
He bites worse than he barks.
Oh, I've hit someone. Crikey. Right, so alright, so he hits you, and he's really big and powerful. He barrels into... Initially does 10 points of damage, crikey. And you need to make me a DC 13 strength saving check, or be knocked prone from the strength of its assault.
Strength, you said?
Yeah, strength please, you need 13 or more to stay on your feet.
That was not a 13.
I keep wanting
No.
to suggest people Benny things, and there's no Benny, is there?
Yeah, I used my inspiration. Damn it.
Okay, round 2. The goblin with the tongs, he's going straight in for the nipple attack again. He had advantage this time because you're on the ground. He sort of reaches down, tries and grabs hold of the nipple, but you manage to fight him off to your relief. He's going to use his
Keep him off
disengage.
me! Keep off me!
He uses his disengage maneuver to sort of get back there a bit. Xander, you're up. It is.
Okay, first of all, I'll move one forward. I'll sing the song of my people who let the dogs out and give bardic inspiration to Mac. Damn chorus of angels always behind me. I like to the pigeons away. And I'll go to the warg, and I actually have a good vicious mockery. I yell, "Bad dog!" It worked! The dog is shocked at my vicious mockeriness.
Okay. Shocked he is, and you you do some damage to him. Has he got another effect to the vicious mockery, or is it just damage?
Does it stun 1d4 him? Damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, excellent.
And that is my turn, because I don't have healing. Sorry, Mac.
You're making me very angry now. Ah! Rage!
Rage inspired by inspiration.
I think you can stand up for half your movement, so you can get rid of the prone if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
You just gotta show it calm, assertive energy.
What's the D100?
I'm trying to find where what I did with the rage effect. Ah, there we go.
Right, I'll have a look. Yay. Thanks for taking the time to do these effects and things, because it really helps me. I can just concentrate on doing the NPCs. That's really helpful.
What? I missed! I'm angry and I missed!
You can add a D6 to it if you want.
What?
You can add a D6 to it from the bardic influence.
Yeah, and I have advantage, don't I? So that's plus 2 more.
So yeah, if you want to roll a D6 as well, you'll get that in addition.
You can. The maximum you can have is 11.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, so Sally, it's just not enough to hit the warg.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, I'll step up to the plate, step in a little bit closer and then target the warg. Boom.
I remove the bardic influence.
Good shot.
Alright, have an arrow to the face. I learned this from Caesar Milan himself.
The warg yelps in pain, and it turns its fiery orange eyes towards you hatefully.
Calm, assertive energy!
Okay, this goblin here, he runs back to the pot. He scoops another ladle full of boiling hot green goo.
I think he's cooking rohypnol.
He runs round here and he flings it at poor Xander. Not sure why he keeps picking on you, but it always hit you with it.
Oh, it's me. Ow!
Operation Human Shield was a success!
Okay, he hits you for just some of these sound effects are a bit screwed, aren't they? He hits you for just 1 point of damage from the bludgeoning. However, the searing hot, vicious boiling soup does additional fire damage. Would you like to roll me a d4?
Yeah.
You want low because this is the amount of rounds, or just one round?
So it's just ongoing damage?
That's right, damage ongoing, and it's going to be another 1d4 fire damage after this, so... Oh, and it's your go next. That's a bit unfortunate because you'll probably take it now. Yep, you do, and it's gone though now.
Alright.
Okay, your go.
Mac, do you need healing?
Could be useful, but I got my resistances too.
I see you're on half elf after one hit, so...
Yeah, so it's very dangerous.
We're
So-
all half elves.
Not that elf. So okay, I'm going to use Cure Wounds and heal Mac.
Good call.
I don't see the cast option for Cure Wounds. Oh, I see that. I think.
That's it, lovely. Oh well, better than nothing.
Sorry.
Do you want to move any, or are you alright where you are?
I'm going to stay here.
Alright, the warg then. Sorry, he's got it in for you there, Mac. He's got disadvantage on this attack though from the hideous laughing. I suppose I'm not sure how he laughs, but he's doing it.
It basically traumatizes them. That's what vicious mockery does.
Oh, well, the vicious mockery, traumatised, he's looking a bit anxious or whatever, and that means that he dropped to 17. He would have hit you quite hard, but thanks to the vicious mockery, he actually misses you, looks put off. He's prone, I think. He can stand up though, can't he?
That's what bad dogs get.
There we go, very naughty dog. So we go on to a new round. Xander, you win initiative.
Huzzah! I start singing on my bagpipes, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. And as I shoot the pigeons away,
That's exactly how it sounds.
I look at the dog and say, "Sit, Ubu, sit." Dang it, bad dog! Okay, that's my turn.
It just snarls at you. Meanwhile, this goblin runs back to his pot, grabs another ladle full of the boiling soup and hurls it at Xander. Oh, you manage to step aside and it just splashes against the cave wall behind
You
you.
keep saying my name and aiming at Xanax.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's all these X's, you know.
That's why I was hit. I wasn't expecting it.
Sorry. Yeah, I should remember Xanax. Okay, Mac, you're up, mate. You've got a chance of revenge. I'm going to be dead upset if we go through all this and I don't manage to grab his nipple with a pair of hot tongs.
Alright, we gotta go get past this damn work.
Remember, you can add one.
That's a +2, by the way. But did it hit?
If it needed a +2 on it, it...
No, no, wait a minute. Advantage. That's not a +2. That's 2 dice roll. I don't forget that one.
That's okay. So you can roll another dice and use that if you want to roll an attack again. And you can pick which one you want. That's a miss, but I think you got Bardic Inspiration, so you could add a d6 to the first one if you wanted, which would hit it. It's only got an armor class of 13. So even the 1 just means it's a hit. So yeah, roll your damage on the warg.
Yay!
It yelps out. There's blood now splattered on its pelt. It's looking a bit injured.
Sit, goddamn dog!
Alright, I take another shot at it and I say, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Bam! Good roll.
Unlucky with the damage, but you see it staggers, the warg does, but manages to keep to its feet.
You're stealing bardic jokes. I'm gonna sue. You will hear from my lawyer.
The Bardic Union will come after me.
I've got to go for the nipple attack, even though it puts him in harm's way.
What's with him and nipples?
No, he's no good at them.
I got iron nipples. They are protected.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for the goblin with the tongues. Gonna yell, let go of his nipples!
We should get you one of those Madonna bras with pointy metal bits on it to protect them in the future.
Yeah, tapples on it.
Oh,
I'll
excellent.
get
roll
someone
twice.
to make a drawing of it.
Right, so Zanat, you take a swipe with the warhammer, but just miss the goblin, iron-tongued goblin, sadly.
I can't use my inspiration after I roll, or do I have to call it before?
Oh, you have to call it before, sadly, the inspiration. The bardic inspiration's a bit different.
Okay.
But
Okay, so that's that.
alright, the warg, he's only got one target. Sorry, Mac, he's still trying to bite you. But you're holding the line well there. Does lots of damage, this guy, sadly. Oh, okay, that's a massive bite. It grabs hold of your leg and starts to shake it. You can feel your blood pounding in your ears. Make me a strength roll. You need a 13 or more, or he tugs you to the ground. Oh, unlucky.
Very. I'd say that I shouldn't roll that 20 at the start.
Oh no!
Did I just drop alone, or?
No,
Did
it's
everybody-
me.
Ah,
The
okay.
host connection lost.
Yeah, I lost it too.
Just putting the server back up.
I'm trying to think of more dog songs. I was not prepared.
Walk the Dog by the Rolling Stones. Dirty Old Egg-Sucking Dog by Johnny Cash.
Sure, one of those.
Oh, and Snoop Doggy Dog too.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah, that was the last one.
And wasn't there one that went like Dogs on the Run?
Maybe I'll do Beethoven.
That's Fox on the Run.
Oh,
It's close enough.
It's from the same family, I guess.
Alright, the server's back up, so you should be able to join now.
I don't think I can cast anyway because there's someone in melee range. I can only attack, right? That's
Oh.
how spellcasters work.
Oh, I think if you're attacking them, you're at disadvantage, is all it does. I don't think you have a attack of opportunity against you or anything. I don't think it's quite as harsh as 4E or 3.5. So, did that attack apply? Oh crikey, it's forgotten loads. Oh, damn it.
Did it delete the entire round?
I think it did.
Do over.
We went back in time.
Oh, well, I can kind of put it back. I think he was on...
Yeah, all
Oh.
that's missing is Mech went down, the Tongs guy was where Mech is, and Mech had more damage. It basically missed the last round.
At least it didn't delete the entire battle.
Yeah, I think Mac just needs some more damage, doesn't he? And then... Can you remember how much it did in the last hit with the wolf?
13. And
So-
then I don't know if that was with or without my resistances.
Ah, yeah, you'll have got your resistances on
You
top.
had 13 out of 15 HP, I think.
That makes perfect sense then. Okay, I think that was it, wasn't it? Or did one of the goblins have any more damage?
No, but Mech was one square down, and the goblin with the tongs was where Mech is.
That's it. Okay, let's hit it for a new round then. And hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, Alwyn, sorry about that.
I'll try to finish off the warg by shooting it in the face again. You could say I'm hounding it.
He's got 8 points left. Hounding
I'm
it.
Oi.
my loyal.
Ooh la la. Okay. I'll have to. I'm sorry I tried.
What does inspiration do again?
It makes you roll with advantage.
Okay.
I should have just used it, but I forgot, so never mind.
I can draw my weapon. How much does it cost movement-wise?
You can drawing weapons is free, so you can change your weapons however you wish. It doesn't
Okay,
cost anything.
so what do you guys think? I think I'll draw my weapon and attack, but then I can't sing a song to give bardic inspiration. Not everyone together.
I'll leave that up to you. You know your character better than me, so. How much
Okay.
damage can you potentially do?
A lot.
Sorry, I wasn't
Lucky.
listening. I had a text from work.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration. How does one do that?
Okay, if you just unclick the star from the top of your character sheet, that's it. And then if you click the ADV button, which is down on the left, bottom left by the modifiers, it should light up and that'll roll you 2 dice and you'll automatically take the higher.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my rapier and try to stick it into the guy with the tongs. In the belly button. Because I'm not pro nipple.
I don't know. If you have dual weapons, try to stab it in each nipple once and call it piercing.
Okay, so that hits. I think we lost the music.
Oh,
I'm rolling damage.
well, don't worry, it's gone down anyway.
Your nipples have been avenged.
They have, with a rapier, no doubt. You could. You stab him in the side and the goblin goes down. No more danger to the nipples.
For
and Xander's
nipples! I think that's it.
I think I might consider disengaging here. This is getting dangerous. Yeah,
this warg is
I'm
in
gonna run
trouble.
away.
Sorry, I only have 2 heals.
Disengage action and moved behind Sander there.
Now I'm less sorry that I don't have any more healing.
That's brilliant. So, yep, you make a fighting retreat, keeping your guard up and sort of move behind Xanax and Xander.
Yep.
Xanax, you're in
I'm
front.
too pretty to be dead.
So I'm gonna move one over here. Is there a shift like movement in this edition that doesn't uses my movement?
No,
Nope.
there's no. Yeah, it's just straight movement. But you can break up your move, so you can move, attack, move back if you want, whatever.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to use my inspiration as well. That just gives me an advantage, right?
That's right. Yep. So you'll have to uncheck the star on your character sheet and roll away.
Where is it on the sheet? I see it on different places.
At the
Eight.
top. Yeah, by where it says name, just left of your portrait, there's an ISP box. If you uncheck, that's it.
Got it. Okay, so I got that. Whoa.
Well, they're both hits anyway.
I think I lagged or something.
It's okay.
Yeah. Damn it, that's it?
Oh, I see. You've got yourself targeted as well. So you want to give yourself 4 wounds back.
Ooh, okay.
Stop
Yeah.
hitting yourself.
If you see on the combat tracker, you've got it tells you what your targets are. You've got yourself on there somehow. I've done that loads. So you smack yourself in the face as well as the warg. But if you control left click on your token again, it should get rid of the target of you.
Disabled it.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
No.
sorry. It wasn't you hit. It was Alwyn. Was it?
Oi!
No, I hit myself as
Oh
well.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
he
he did.
hit himself.
That's alright.
But that's okay. So I think I fixed it.
Great stuff.
Not a lot of damage. Okay.
You survived anyway. The main thing. Alright, this goblin. Well, I'm going to give him a bit of cover. Give you a bit of cover this time. Because he's trying to angle it around the warg. He runs back to his pot, grabs another dollop of green stew. He'd be lucky, I think. Yeah, it misses. Tight shot. The warg, however. Sorry, Xanax, he's after you now. He hits hard, this baby. Oh, lucky for you, he missed. Next round, oh, Xanax, you're up again.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him again. Ah, damn it.
Unlucky.
If I go after it, it will probably one-shot me. I'll use Vicious Mockery on him. I say the dog in the mountain homes were much nicer than you. Shame. Shame! Huzzah!
Well done. Ooh, he takes just 1 damage. He's looking put off, snapping at the air.
Yeah, his ears are like way down.
Yeah, ears are down.
That's it.
Alright, let's continue attacking. This time I'm gonna just throw spears at him from a safe distance. Javelins, that is. Yeah, you better duck. God damn it, I'm too drunk to throw.
So close to 20.
Well, at least the dog is in a disadvantage.
Another dollop of stew just missed you, Alwyn.
Alright, I'll draw from all my elven heritage to fire at the warg again.
I may never be able to eat stew again.
Aha!
Woohoo!
Nice.
Well done. A arrow from the longbow strikes the warg in the eye, and it staggers for a moment and collapses to the ground, panting its last breath. Oh, sorry. Alwyn, you're up again.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'll immediately target the goblin again and let fly
Let it
another
fly.
arrow.
Looks like you've got yourself targeted as well. Oh, weird. Okay.
Targeting is a bit weird here.
Oh, wait, that was a miss.
You missed, yeah.
I'll give him his 8 hit points back.
I am gonna run over to him.
Finish him.
Right over here. I'm gonna try and hit him this time.
How do you still have advantage?
I don't.
It was a miss in either case.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. God damn it.
The goblin can nimble escape, so he runs back to his pot. Yip, 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 get away! He had... Oh, he got disadvantage on that for some reason. Oh, it's because...
I think it's because he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Still unconscious, yeah.
Take that off. Drop to 15.
And that must be good too.
What a
I don't know, he
15
keeps missing me with it.
I think he might have hit... Oh, no, he has. He's missed you. You're AC 18, which is pretty good. He missed again.
Okay, well, I don't have the range to actually do anything. So I'll just move over here and do a vicious mockery on him. You're cooking. I need to channel my inner Gordon Ramsay. This stew is so raw, it has bigger defenses than you.
I don't get it.
Neither did he, apparently.
Alright. I'm gonna throw stuff at him. What the? God damn it.
Fumble with the javelin, looking panicked now. He sees Max looking a bit poorly, so he tends to throw a bit more stew at him.
We shall make the world safe again for topless people all over Faerun.
This is where I kill you with a gollop of stew.
Ooh, nice.
However, it's searing your chest.
So that's another damage next turn. Ouch. People are about to fall
D4
over.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my my 2 swords. I will run all over Xander and then step on Xanax's head, tumble over the table and move over here, 35, which should be just my speed, and then dual attack with my short swords.
Good plan.
I miss and attack.
It all sounds so good in theory.
2 out of
And I miss again!
2 out of 10. Did not stick the landing.
I just stand there wielding my sword, all awesome looking, missing completely. It's like I'm making...
Jandal just lifts up a sign that says 2, like in the Olympics.
Oh, that sucked so badly.
Oh, so the searing heat of the stew actually makes your mate fall unconscious. You get all lightheaded and collapse to the ground, Mac. You're alright though, you're not dying, you're just unconscious actually.
Death
Taken down by Stu.
I got killed by Stu. Damn it.
You bring honor to your ancestors.
Yeah, you perhaps want to miss that over in the saga.
I try to shield Mac with my body, telling him, you really need to have a shirt. And then I look over at the goblin and say, my granny could cook a better stew, and she's dead.
This stew is probably made from someone's granny.
Yeah, probably.
Deeply wounds him.
Yeah, he's completely shocked. He will never do it again.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating, and then you suck him in the face.
I thought about taking 2 pieces of bread and putting him between them and saying he's an idiot sandwich. But I don't have pieces of bread.
Can I maybe smash the soup cauldron?
Absolutely, yeah. Kick it over.
Under him without any ammo.
I hope everyone's wearing shoes.
What's the do I just roll normal attack?
I'll just say it's a normal action there. You can kick over the. I'll use it. Yeah, I suppose it will be. You'll just kick over the cauldron onto the floor.
Okay. We've had enough of your damn soup.
It looks like soup is off the menu.
No soup for you.
His head. Come back never. Boom!
And crack him over the head. Straight on the forehead with the warhammer, and it does.
I do. How do I do critical damage in this?
It'll do it
This is
automatic
just
for
Control Shift.
you. I think it'll do it for you automatic. Just, yeah. That'll do it. Okay. His head explodes like a ripe melon as your warhammer cracks his skull open. Well done, and he's down.
We're having goblin stew tonight.
Well, that caused somewhat of a commotion. You can all make me perception rolls if you wish.
Me too?
Yeah.
Really? I'm unconscious.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
thinking
sorry.
at
Yeah.
the grave.
All right. You actually can't hear very much else now from the cavern. Just a sort of echoey ambience. You can't hear any more goblin cries or anything like that.
Even with a natural 20?
Yep.
I think that's the last of them.
I think someone should take a look at Mac. He's oozing in a strange fashion.
Yeah, can I use a medicine skill to maybe give him 1 HP?
Let's have a look.
I've never been a cleric, so I'm not sure how that works.
I think, yeah, the only thing you can do with medicine is actually stabilise someone or try and diagnose illnesses. I mean, just looking at him, you can tell that he's got skull mark on his chest there. He's taking a few blows, bites on the leg.
Can I go over and say you look like shit?
He's definitely unconscious, guys.
If you did I give you some healing potions?
I don't have any.
No, those are like 50 gold for a level 1 character or something.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
quickly, let's take the lice and put it on him.
We're going to have to carry him out of here.
I got a
Maybe
herbalist
you can-
kit.
Try to use your medicine to bandage him up. He'll probably recover sometime soon afterwards.
Medicine can only stabilize and he's not in the minus HP, right?
Correct,
Nope, I'm at
yeah.
0.
After a rest's probably what he needs. I think we've already had a short rest though, so you probably need to take a long rest and
A stable
I'm
creature that isn't
well.
healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours. Yay.
I'm looking around to see if there are any, like, medicine or stuff from the goblins around.
Yeah, maybe they have healings too.
That's like a healing dagger.
alright, you have a look around in here.
You got cut off?
Oh, sorry. You have a look around. You don't find much of use, really. There's some lice, filthy-ridden sheets, bug-infested blankets. They'll have some...
Any chalk or something I could draw a penis on Mac with?
I'm sure there is, yeah. There'll be charcoal from the fire.
Excellent.
So he wakes up on his forehead.
The man is unconscious!
And he'll wake up with a little mustache drawn all over him.
Tell you
I
what,
don't think
Thank
he's going
you.
for a mustache.
I'll give you a roll on a treasure table, though.
How does one do that?
I'll have a look.
I think the DM does that.
Alwyn should roll. He has been the luckiest one so far.
Yeah, I probably used up all my luck by now, so.
Well, we all know Xanax's next roll is gonna be a 1.
Next roll, try the next 10.
There you go. So, can actually have I'll give you 4 rolls on this this table. So whoever wants to roll can go for it.
We can each roll once.
Yeah, each roll once. That's a good idea. And I'll put it onto
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what do we roll?
I think you just click the roll button with the little die icon on the top left.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see it's a link.
You people are dragging me down.
Oh,
So let's see.
Money.
Mac, we should join up and make a corporation. We ditch the two others. They drag us down.
So that's 11 gold pieces.
37 copper.
37 copper.
we're rich, I tell you.
Independently secure.
Okay, let's divide it up. Sadly, apart from that, there's not a lot else of great use here.
Wait, what happened with the gold?
It automatically distributed to your party sheet in equal shares. It should have. You should have like 9 copper and some gold added.
I still see 3 gold and 1 copper in the parcel coins.
It should be on your. It should be just on your character sheet now. You should have 2 gold, 9 copper, more than you did a minute ago.
Yeah, look at the party coins, not the parcel coins.
It hasn't distributed the 3 gold because I don't think you can divide them. It's just left the remainder in there.
You went robot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it just leaves that 3 gold in there because it can't distribute them evenly.
So we need to decide.
Yeah, or you could leave it there until you get some more and then I'll just divide it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have any other healing spells, Xanax?
No, I tapped out.
We regain all hit points after 8 hours rest, so it's an 8 hours rest then in a cold dank cave.
I don't think we should be resting in here.
Well, Alwyn did make sure there are no more sounds, but we should investigate to make sure there are no kidnapped people anywhere.
We can't leave Mac unconscious alone. We can drag him behind with us.
He has the dead goblins to keep him company.
Yeah, we can make a bed out of dead goblins.
And the soup.
Make a pile of or use the warg fur.
Yeah,
To drag him behind us?
yeah. Cut him open in the middle and push back in.
Maybe me and Alwyn will go to scout and Xander will stay with Mac?
Sure, I have some important things to discuss with him. And I look at the charcoal. We need someone with good stealth, I think, just to go on and peek.
Then you go with Alwyn. I have -2 stealth, I think. I'm dressed with chainmail.
We could camp here for a few hours until Mac wakes up.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to guard the entrance, but sure.
I don't sleep anyway, so I'll just stand guard.
We all have dark vision.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so you're taking a rest here and...
Yeah, waiting
first
for
of
him to
all-
wake up.
First of all, we kind of kick all the bodies out so it won't smell here.
Okay.
Did we search for loot, by the way? I mean, or was that just what we found in the obvious places? I have no idea how this works.
Oh, you've had, especially spending some time here, you've had a good look around, and that's pretty much all there is in this area.
Okay.
But I've given you a long rest, which take unconscious off you, which should have reset all your spell slots and recovered your wounds and the like.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep.
Now I can cast all the things 2 times.
Okay, so you're now feeling much better.
Nobody tell Mac anything.
All right.
We'll just wait until Mac comes to town and everybody sees the penises on his chest.
He's got a big willy on his forehead.
Hope
Alright.
there's a mirror somewhere in here. I'm gonna check out if I have stuff thrown on me. All right, back at full health.
It was poultice to cure your burn marks.
Of course it was.
Alright, I've unlocked the tokens, so because we're out of combat, you can move them where you want to go, and I'll reveal the map as we go.
I'm just gonna limp after the rest of the party then. Yeah, ow, this hurts! I'm never gonna eat stew again.
Xanax. You're lagging behind.
Yeah, sorry, I had a thing with from work.
Anything to the north? Ooh. Fancy.
It's a big cave.
So, where to, guys? South or north? I say because I have an acute sense of underground directions because I grew up in the mountain.
Do
We
we
could
hear
split
anything?
up.
Yeah, split up.
That
Sorry.
always worked out well.
Don't listen to me. I'm always encouraging the party to split up.
What's the worst that could happen?
Do you know?
That the black guy died.
Do you know? I was just thinking of this as we're coming to the end of the year. I haven't done a TPK all year. I'm like, I usually do at least one. Anyway, let's go.
We still have 3 weeks.
Don't split up, don't split up.
I search for rockfall traps.
Alright, yeah, okay, so you're searching for traps as you go, being cautious. Okay, you reach your crossroads here.
I'm gonna search for goblins.
Do we hear anything?
Loot!
I think to the left. Scared of us.
Okay, this area here, off to the east, is a very lavish room. It's actually empty at the moment. There's a fairly sizable bed and nightstand, chest of drawers and some other odd furnishings. There's a cold fire pit, which has got partially charred logs in it. It looks like it hasn't been inhabited for a while. You know, everything's got that sort of coldness to it.
Does it stink of goblin in here or something else?
Unusually, most of the places where you get the goblins usually smell of sort of sweat and wet dog and that kind of thing, but this it smells a bit musty. It looks like it hasn't been occupied for a while.
Alright, we should search this place.
Alright, if you want to make me a perception rolls, can you put them in the tower for me though, please? So if you
Investigation looks like an interesting thing.
Oh, can you do through investigation?
Isn't an investigation more like streetwise?
Yeah, I think so, actually. Okay, you find the following items.
Go ahead.
Alwyn?
Oh, goody.
You find some potions with well, they're labelled. They'll be labelled healing potions, and there are 2 of them. Let me just get that and put it on the party sheet.
I could have used these 8 hours ago.
So always the way, isn't it? You go to the room after. Well, at least you've got them now for the future.
They're probably cursed and someone wrote healing potion on them.
That's what I would do.
Sounds like something someone living in a goblin cave would do, so.
You found 2 potions of healing. Next up, Xanax. You find a chunk of fine quartz.
Quartz. Is that worth anything?
It's
Sure,
a
if
rock, of course it isn't.
well, you can make a watch out of it.
Is there? What's a valuation skill come off? To evaluate. Might just be intelligence, is it?
There's a identify in this version.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure what they use actually for. Oh, I'll just give you the value. It's worth a gold piece. It's not
Gold
very
is-
exciting.
Yeah, it's about 1, 2 gold points.
Okay.
If you spent some time in the mountain home, you would have known that.
It's with a Z, not an S.
Sorry.
A quart is what you drink.
Very good. Yes, you perfectly correct. Okay, and piece of quartz, and let's have a look. Mac, what do you find? I'm going to go with that. That's okay. You find a potion of water breathing. I'm going to just identify these for ease now. I'll find out a bit more about the whole identification process later.
Why would the goblins need a potion of water breathing?
I don't think this is a goblin room or something.
And finally, the 6 for Xander's, another chunk of quartz. 2 chunks of quartz. Okay, brilliant. I'll leave those on the party sheet for now.
But there's nothing here in the way of diaries or scribbled notes or something.
Not here, I'm afraid. No, it looks yes.
Nothing scribbled on the walls. They said they were mad. I was mad, something like that.
Looks
They're goblins. What do you expect to find?
Who's mad now? Question mark! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
It looks surprisingly unused.
Alright, next room.
Alright, I'll take up the rear again, looking behind me from time to time, and trying to make not a sound.
Let's each go in a separate direction. I'm sure that will go well.
Okay, Mark, as you advance forward, this corridor has a terrible smell and is filled with dung and refuse discarded by the goblins. Strange green spores line the floors and creep up the walls throughout this corridor.
I think we just found our shitter.
And also,
There's bad stuff here.
you hear
Of course it
a
is.
squeak and cute little pink noses rise up out of the muck on the floor, and you see swarms of rats. 2 swarms of rats come out with vicious little teeth. It's always rats. I've got pet rats, you know, they're cute. I like my little rats. So I have problems playing rats vicious, so these are cute ones. Anyway.
I've got animal handling.
Well, you handle it then.
Yeah.
Mac, you have the initiative, mate.
They actually angry they're attacking us.
They are, yeah. They look startled, and yeah, they look quite like they're crazed. They've got rabid rats.
Protect your nipples.
Yeah, I thought exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna throw something at them, I suppose. A javelin.
All right.
Is it the same kind of mechanic of a swarm as it is in Foray?
We'll find out.
Why do I keep missing? And I'm gonna move a bit back.
The javelin clatters to the ground.
I'm going to aim at them from afar with my crossbow. What the hell was that?
It's the sound of a rat.
Was that a goat?
It's an angry rat sound. Okay.
Rats with cloven hooves.
Alright, the javelin clatters against the floor, as does the crossbow bolt. Oh my god, the nail of these rats. I'm just playing it as the module give me. Okay, so this ratty leaps up. Moves up to there. Tries to bite Xander. Oh, it hits you.
I'm gonna have to get a shot now, don't I?
So let me just check I'm playing them right. Oh, I see. Yeah, they do less damage. They've got two damage things. They get weaker the more they get beaten up. I understand, but at the moment this one's at full strength. Chomp. Ow! Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Hey, what now?
Oh, sorry, Xander.
Killed Xander?
Well, he's
Yep,
not dead.
I said
He's
I'm
dying.
a pretty vulnerable guy.
Whoa.
And the next one's up to attack Mac. Ah, they missed though.
You shall be avenged.
Okay, Xander, it looks like it was doing your death saving throw automatically when it starts your turn. It looks like you failed the first one. I think when you fail 3 of them, you're dying. So you need someone to stabilise you, which they can do with a medicine check, or they could give you one of those healing potions, which would bring you back up.
Okay, I will haunt you from beyond the grave.
I immediately take aim at Swarm 2, boom, and let fly an arrow.
Okay. Looks like it partially resists some of the damage. I think it's because it's a swarm. There's lots of little rats.
Alas. Beady red little eyes glowing in the dark, sharp teeth gnashing. Fur matted with dirt and stinky little goblin bits.
Need an area perfected attack.
They're going to walk all over me to get to you.
They do. They clamber all over his body and yeah, attacks you.
I seriously gonna need a shot after this.
Okay, battle axe time. Damn it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to give you all a inspiration for generally good role-playing and entertaining sessions, so everyone can click the inspiration button at the top of their character sheets. And you can use that now if you want, Mac. I know I usually say you have to use it before the roll, but
Yes, I can use it.
Okay, so you can make another attack basically.
Yay, slightly better. Did some damage.
Arrows keep flying toward a swarm of rats from somewhere out in the darkness. Ugh.
We are so doomed. Oh, we're gonna be killed by rats on the first adventure.
It's just because I just said, oh, I've never done a CPK this year, and then I've just played it as the mod that came with the module, and it did say it's first level. This seems pretty hard actually. Let me just have a look at the CR.
Hepatitis is a real problem.
I have an ability that could probably take them out, but I need to be alive for it to work.
Somebody
Alive him!
shove a healing potion in his mouth.
And run away.
Yeah, run away too. That sounds good.
No, heal me and run away. I think it's friendly fire.
Oh.
So, Xanax, are you there?
I'll ping him.
Yeah, he said it was gonna be AFK, probably work again.
Okay. Right, so that's fair enough. Should I say that he perhaps gives Xander the healing potion then?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
might as well.
I don't think he'll object to that, will he?
You just plug it in his mouth and then he goes like glug 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 glug.
Yep, and it'll be 2d4 plus 2 hit points you'll recover. It's an action to do it, to administer it to him. So if you want Xander, you can roll 2d4 and add 2 to it and recover that many hits. Good luck. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry guys,
No, it's alright, mate.
I had a few issues with work.
No problem, it's absolutely fine. Although I did take the liberty of just doing your turn. But I suppose you could go back on it if you want. I was having you give a healing potion to Xander. If you want to do something else though, I guess you can because there's time now.
I didn't have any healing potion.
There was 2 on the party sheet which you'd picked up just in the Goblin Leader's room.
Oh, okay. So does that count as an action, or can I still?
It would be your action, yeah, to do it. So as soon as you've turned up, though, you can do something else if you prefer.
But Sander has a way to get rid of the rats in one go, so.
No, yeah, sure. I'll give him the potion.
Okay, so Xander, you're back up with 8 hits. I'll get rid of the unconscious from you. No longer unconscious. The other rats are still up, and they're going to have a bite at Mac. Chomp, chomp. Ooh.
Ah!
They're still on 2D. Oh, only 5 points, that's not too bad. Okay, Xander, you're awake.
Okay. Sorry if this causes friendly fire. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go and say, Thor, be my strength, and cast Thunder Wave. I expected some very powerful sound effect.
Oh, yeah, yeah, never mind.
Is it a cone or a cube or a...
Cube.
It's a cube of 15 foot.
So it should
Basically,
only hit the rats.
something like that?
Looks perfect.
yes. Thor, hear my cry.
So let's have a look. Very good. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a con saving throw. Oh, you might have the effect on your character. Let me just have a look. Alright, so one of them's failed, one succeeded. On a failed, it takes 2d8 damage, so you can drop 2d8 damage on the one that failed. Oh, I think if you just roll damage, actually, if you just roll the damage on it, it should apply the damage. Yeah, there you go, it's done it. Oh, you got thunder and everything going on. Very good, okay.
Yeah, shame it's so little, but shouldn't it be double damage on swarms? It's a little bit
I think
Maybe
it...
it's forward.
Yeah, I think it's just in a previous version. These guys resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay,
How about
so,
stomping?
so that was my action, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna sing a song for Mac, which I don't have anything funny in my head right now, so I'm just gonna say a generic song.
Alright.
They also need to be pushed 10 feet.
Alright, and is that at your go? That was pretty good.
Yeah, they also pushed. Yeah, that's right. Venix is right.
Oh, you push them.
10 feet away from me.
10 feet.
There once was a barbarian from Baldur's Gate, and do you know what he hates? Rats. How about that?
And soup.
Okay, that was so bad.
And goblins with nipple clamps.
Alright, so well done. You blow them back, and they look wounded by that. It's really good.
Yeah, no attack of opportunity, right? From them moving away from us.
Afraid not. I think forced movement generally doesn't.
Pow pow, arrows from the darkness.
That's good though. It's looking very injured.
Ah, my turn again?
It is.
They now have little bits of flesh torn off, so you can see the skull bits peeping through, all bloodied and stuff.
I can use the spell again. Yeah, why not? I'll do a second. Thor, heal my plea.
And please yours though.
Unbelievable. This is Xander from the mountain home. Huzzah! And pushed it.
Alright, they're both looking really injured now, the rats. Oh, and they're pushed further, aren't they?
Yeah, and I wanted to make a song on Elwyn this time.
Alright, the rats though try and recover. Actually,
I recognize these doves.
I'm going to give these guys a save.
These rats are braver than many an adventurer I've met.
Okay. The second swarm of rats is brave. The first one isn't, though. The one that's mostly wounded, he runs off. Squeak. Okay, so there's just one swarm left. It's the one that's less injured, but the one that you injured runs for it. He comes back. Okay, I'm going to roll a 50-50 chance of each 1 to 3. It goes for poor Xander. No, it goes for Mac. Those little rats with cute noses rush over you. Oh, the little teeth bite into you. Okay, Mac, you'll go revenge.
I should bite him back. Nah, that's less damage.
Plus, you might be poisoned. Remember, you can add 6 to it. If you
Yeah, I got the bardic inspiration. Let's try that.
That puts it up
Is
to a
that enough?
7. Armor
Probably
class is
not.
10, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Well, I have 1 more bardic inspiration.
Worst rolling ever, do they?
You pick one up by the tail and you gnaw off its head, and then you toss the headless corpse back into the squirming mass as a warning.
Or you pick one by the tail and use it as a weapon on the other ones.
That sounds so metal.
We do have a bard with us, so
I'll try and just stab one of them. Take that, and some of these too.
Okay, you've killed many rats now. There's only a few left in the swarm. Xanax, can you finish him off?
Probably not, but I'll try.
Barbecue rats tonight, boys.
Consider where they've been living, I don't think they're safe to eat.
Did I hit? Did I hit?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it went before my attack for some reason. Ah, God, my rolls.
Yeah, they're quite stubborn as well, because they've got resistance to a lot of things, these little ratties.
All yours, guys. I tendered them for you.
Finally!
No one's come back. Okay, but you have managed to defeat the swarm of rats. Finally, you managed to kill enough of them that there's only a few left, and they just all scatter and scamper, and the swarm is no more. A good thing here, actually, which you probably wouldn't be aware of, there's an additional hazard in here, which was the green spores that were mentioned earlier. If you got flame, if you get close to the spores of the flame, they release the spores, but as soon as you're all just using night vision, you're immune from it, so you got around that. Very good.
Phew.
no herpes for us.
Man, this is a big cave.
Alright, we could near rest. Well, I could.
Oh my god, you're near death again?
Well,
The joys of level 1.
Yeah, level 1. On the bright side, you can just do a short rest this time, which is like a half-hour breather.
We can have Xanax heal him also.
True, yeah, whichever one you prefer. With the short rest, he gets to roll his hit die again and get that back, so that might do it. Or you can use the...
Yeah, maybe I'd rather save the spells for battles.
Yeah. Short rest is actually longer than previous. It's an entire hour.
Short rest it is.
Okay, so that means on the bottom of the front page of your character sheet there should be a hit dice button thing. I think you can, yeah, that's the stuff. There you go. Alright, and you're nearly on full. That's pretty good.
Alright, we're not dead. Good.
Alright, and I think what I'm going to do here, because I'm just noticing the time, it's sort of getting on, I'm going to, because you've actually completed most of the challenges in here, so if you want, I'll just sort of fast forward it to the final part.
Fine by me.
Okay.
I mean, you've done pretty much everything, it's just a bit of exploration now, so...
Okay.
I'll just delete the mask. Okay, so the other area in here was an area up here which looked at the top right, which looked like someone had just been staying in there. It was a well ventilated cave. It's actually the quarters of Taraxian, who's the guy that you're looking for. I'll read it. A small vent in the ceiling allows fresh air to enter the cave and also vent any smoke from the fire pit here. The pit is currently warm, but not enough coals remain to rekindle a fire unless much energy is exerted. A small table nearby holds a host of various good quality foodstuffs and drink, from fine wine to aged cheeses and exquisite pastries from bakers of Sfor. A single candle sits on a bedside table and a small journal lays open next to the inkwell and quill.
Guys, we can feast here.
I want to read the journal.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I actually forgot what we were doing in here.
What's with the big area though? What's in there?
I'll come to that in a sec. um, you're
scary.
you'll have a look through the journal here, and the reason why you came was to hunt down Taraxian, who was Sylvania's old apprentice, and she think he may have turned to the dark side, if you like, and gone evil. It appears from this journal that she was right, her suspicions were right. He appears to have found a ritual that can charm creatures, charm the goblins, and he's essentially taken over this once kind of peaceful goblin tribe who had been living here, minding their own business, and he's been using them for his own amusement. The last part of his journal actually speaks of his need for a woman and his decision to kidnap a young cleric, which is part of a pilgrimage party which was travelling on the road. He said he drowned her superiors and essentially kidnapped a cleric woman and has taken the captive, and he ends the journal with speaking of his need to take her this evening and put you at the edge of the big cave.
We need to help the poor woman.
I guess the goblins want enough to satiate his weird lust.
Alright. The red circle on the ground here is in fact looks like a ritual circle. And here is a vast cave Most of it's shrouded in darkness, though you've all got dark vision, so you're okay. There's strange markings, ghost-like faces, sort of seem to be floating through the chamber. Traxian stands in the middle of it's like a runic circle, and he is holding a woman there, a pretty beautiful blonde acolyte with long curly hair, green eyes, and soft skin. She's her eyes look dulled, as if she has been overcome by some sort of incantation. Her arm has been cut, looks, and sort of blood's dripping off a dagger that Taraxian is holding. It looks like he's just finished casting some sort of ritual on her. In the room also, along with her and Taraxian, are a small group of goblins which are under his command.
Damn, you're too
Oh
late.
boy.
Not quite sure what that art is, but that's what he's given us in the module.
I think it's just a goblin rave, guys.
Weirdos. Wait, she's not dead, right?
She's not dead, she's standing there. She looks under his spell a little bit. You'll see she's sort of smiling at him, but her eyes are all glazed over.
Man, kids today with their drugs and their goblin parties.
Let her go!
And her name is Shirath, and she's in the middle of that circle there. And
This
I
seems
guess
like it'll be a difficult battle.
Stand and deliver evil.
Well, I wanted to stay and eat the fancy cheeses, but no, you had to go to the big scary cave.
You can have your cheeses later.
So do you want me to put you back a bit? Just to help you, it's kind of the view you get is just as you round the corner there. Taraxian is up first. His immediate action, he smiles and says, Shurath, attack them, kill them for me, my love. And he moves back, smiling like the puppet master. Meanwhile, the goblin here takes a shot with his short bow.
I'm gonna be the meat shield again, aren't I?
You are looking sadly in front, I'm sorry. Twang.
Don't we roll the initiative?
I just did, sorry. Oh, yeah, go on, you can roll. Oh, go on, you can roll your own initiatives, go on. For the first round. So if you want to go to the front of the sheet, and the centre of it, there's a...
Not great.
Second goblin.
I think we were better off before.
This is off an arrow, moves up there. Mark, you're up though.
So that area around her, what's that?
It's a circle, a ritual circle, which has been cast in the dust on the ground in blood.
So walking into it is bad.
No comment from me.
Does it radiate anything like light or evil magic?
It radiates red squares.
Yeah, it doesn't really radiate anything, just like say intricate markings in blood. Looks like been painted into the dusty floor.
And Mr. Taraxon is probably a wizard, so we probably want to get up to him.
Damn emo kids these days.
I can actually reach him just by running. Nice. I don't just run up to Taraxian. I can't hit him this turn, but I can run up to him.
Okay. Does that path though lead you past any of the goblins? Because they might get a swipe at you. Or you how are you getting?
No, I was thinking below, by the below the red squares.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get right round, can you? That's fine. Ah, yes, barbarian movement.
Yes, it's also, isn't it?
So you got like 70 feet if you double move. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, you just rush round there. Well done. Okay, this goblin here looks in horror as you run towards his master. Steps forward and shoots a short bow at you.
Oh, well, hell.
Which misses.
They are too distraught by having their lover cornered by a shirtless man.
Shirath spins round and holds up her arms and begins to utter a strange incantation.
Anyone, please stop her from chanting. It sounds scary.
A pillar of fire falls down from the sky, splashing over you, Mac. But you resist the damage.
I can jump with the best of them.
This one's not amused about you going for the master as well. Notice they seem to avoid the circle. So excellent, you can get to about there. Takes a shot at Mark. Oh, this time I hit you.
Damn it.
Finally, you're up, guys.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get to any of them in this turn. I'll get as close as I can over here. Shoot this. Ah, damn it. Next.
Alright, I'll steady my aim and pull back my powerful longbow as far as I can. Another arrow comes whizzing through the air. And I'll use my inspiration for this.
Boom. What? XP? Yay.
It was for the rats, I forgot giving you earlier.
That's some lag.
Yeah, that was just GM lag, that was the... okay, so yeah, all good stuff. You've
So I
got some
guess we're
damage to
going
it.
after the Traxian fellow. First, before I'll pull out my vicious insults, I'll try and understand what the circle of bones is.
Alright. Oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah. You think that the ritual circle that he's created there is some way to enhance his charm person spells? It looks like a dark way of doing it using sort of blood magic. You think, though, a lot of the power of the enchantment that he's got going is locked within that circle, so maybe breaking the circle would release the creatures he's got bound to him from his control.
Man, if only I had my another spell.
Just toss something
Sound-
into the circle?
Sounds like a plan.
How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I step over here and try to kick one of the bones to break the circle.
Okay, you do so. As you kick the circle and break it, you notice a change comes immediately over the woman, the uncaptured cleric, and the 4 goblins. The shoulders sort of droop and they kind of look around and look somewhat stunned by what's going on. Well done, Xander. Taraxian. Oh, that's me. Okay, he... oh my god, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna run very fast. His only chance of living.
I think I pissed him off.
I don't think there's anywhere for him to go.
The only place for him to go is the next world.
Okay, he tries running. So he can kind of get to there, and then he casts a spell. And a silvery mist sort of curls around his feet and completely envelops his body. And as the mist lowers again and dissipates, you see that he has vanished, I think. Okay, he's not quite vanished. He there. He's at least got past you a lot though. Xanax, you're up, mate.
Where did he go? Are the goblins still hostile?
Good point. They are not. So.
Alrighty, so
They're goblins, they're free targets anyway.
The goblins have gone yellow, so they're neutral now.
I'm going to aim at him with a spell, a guiding bolt.
Nobody say anything about killing all their friends.
They're
About
gonna
what?
go out into the cave again and find all their family dead.
Yeah, the goblins might not be very amused soon. They're a bit stunned at the moment, though. Alright.
Uncle Peepog!
Yeah.
They even killed their
God
puppy.
damn it.
Oh, wait.
That's a
Actually,
miss.
I forgot he should. Mac, you should have had a attack of opportunity against him, actually, shouldn't you?
Yeah, if he didn't have anything against it, yeah, I would probably had it, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you can have your attack of opportunity. I missed that.
Battle axe to the head.
Damn you.
Damn.
Oh, well, that did it. Alright, fair enough. Okay. So, as he's actually leaving, he sort of, as he turns to run off, you manage to cleave down his back, splitting his sort of back in two. He screams out and collapses to the ground, his lifeblood spilling out onto the floor.
It was such a good hit that he didn't even notice it before a round later.
Yeah. Hit him into the middle of the next round, you did, yeah.
Suddenly half his body like falls to the ground. Like in anime.
Alright, I'm gonna...
You're already dead. And he's like, Nani? And then explodes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the full experience for essentially defeating the whole of these people, so... Because...
Nice. I say a silent prayer to Thor for his soul.
Xander winks at the girl and does like an arrow in both hands, an arrow shot, because they don't have finger guns.
I also think we leveled already.
Well, we leveled right now.
You did. Well done. So you can, if you go to whatever class you want next, and if you just drag the next class, from the class window onto where your class is on your character sheet, your class and level section. If you drag and drop that on there, it'll just take you through the level up process, and does it pretty quick for you.
Oh, did we already level up?
Yep, you're all now level 2. Congratulations.
Sweet. Where do I see my XP?
The little looking glass next to class and level where it says
Oh yeah, I see.
cleric 1.
So, okay.
And then, yeah, if you drag your next class on there and drop it on, it should work everything out for you.
Huh. It has 2 different barbarian classes. One for sword class and one for parry handbook.
Okay.
Where do you see the Barbarian 2 and all this stuff?
Is there any difference between those 2 barbarians?
Let me have a look.
I got Channel Divinity.
Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, the Sword Coast Adventurers one. I think there is actually. You can do the Sword Coast one if you like. I think if they got it's maybe got a different path of the totem while they're already expanded. So yeah, you could use the one out of the Sword Coast Adventurers guide if you want. It might give you more options.
I doubled my HP.
Yay. I think it's good going into this at level 2 because looking at Tomb of Annihilation, it's really sandboxy and it's very easy for you to stumble into stuff that I'm looking at and thinking, wow, that's really tough. So I think being set in level's good. And plus, I'm not much for level 1 really because it's kind of, you could get a nasty crit and just get instant killed. So I think it's good we're going there at level 2.
Oh, nice, I have Song of Rest. I play soothing music or sing a song to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest.
Alright, nice.
One d6 extra health regained at the end of the rest.
I'll give you all a long rest now because we've kind of finished, so we'll heal you all up to full and give you
We
full
get 3
spell
spell
shots.
slots now.
And I also have half my proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check. Huzzah!
Excellent. Well, that thing with the cave took a little longer than I expected, but I think it's quite good to do a sort of little prelude to it so you can sort of get used to stuff before you go into it proper. So next time we will be starting in Chult.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we usually take longer than usual in battles. You see how we roll.
It's alright, it was all good fun.
And question, do I have to pick specific spells or do I have like all level 1 spells and I choose which one I want to cast?
What class are you there? Let me have a look.
You have to pick. You should
Okay.
have in your class like how many spells you know
Okay, so I have
of
2
that level.
cantrips and 4 level 1s. When I level up, should it change?
Should, yeah. You should change automatically, I think, in your sheet.
Yeah, I can cast 3 spells instead of 2, but
Oh,
I want
with you being
to add one.
is this being a cleric? Do you mean?
No, Bard.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah, you do have to pick. You'll have so many which you know, and then your spell slots. So how many are those the ones you know that you can cast?
Ah, okay, so I have one more spell known.
Yeah, I should be adding one myself. Weird that it didn't let me add the spells automatically. I thought it does that.
Oh,
Okay, so I'll make a note that I need to pick a spell because I'm not sure which one to pick right now. Doesn't say the level of spell either.
Just having a look at Bard for you. It's just, yeah, spells known at first level and higher.
It should say on this level you have like this and this spells of this level.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll pick another level 1 spell to have.
Ah, yeah, so you've got, it just says spells known, doesn't it? Oh, I see. So at level 2, you know...
I can do 3 level 1 spells and I can know 5 spells.
Oh, I think with Bard you can cast 3 second level, 2... so you got 3 second level slots, 2 first level slots. And you'll know 5 spells in total and 2 cantrips.
Yeah, I'm thinking which ones I should choose. I don't think that will help us. Although it would be cool. Ooh, guys, I can have identify if we're going to do the whole identify stuff.
Do we?
I will do, yeah, I'll have a look at how that works.
I have to touch something and I learn its properties and how to use them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take that spell.
Okay, and then on the party sheet at the moment we've got a potion of healing and a potion of water breathing. I don't know who wants to carry those. And there's 2 quartz gems.
I think Mac should have the potions.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. He's the one running into things without a shirt.
Or I could get a shirt, I suppose.
Oh, and I sold the quartz, I guess that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. So, were we finished for today? Or still going on?
There we go. So I was just distributing the thing, so I've given those items to Mac. And yeah, well, I think we'll round it up for today. We're just on 4 o'clock, so pretty good timing. Hope you all enjoy that, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. I mean, it's the 23rd, by the way, the next session. I'm good for that, but I don't know if you guys are, with it being so close to Christmas.
Yeah, we're good.
Be good.
Excellent.
Yeah, should be good.
Alright, I shall see you on the 23rd then. Thanks very much for playing. Hope you had fun, and at level 2 we'll head to the jungle.
Alright, thanks for running.
Yeah,